Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I'm very happy to share this beautiful idea with all of you. Remember that this is the second part of the beanie that I taught you how to make the last week, remember? So today we are going to complete this set by making this neck this color. I was thinking also that you can make it bigger and make it as a poncho or as a shawl. So here I will give you all my secrets and tips, and first I will give you the material list. Well, I will use this material that it's between light and medium weight yarn. I will continue making it in white. I will use 250 grams. I think that for the beanie and for the neck will be enough. One skein of yarn and one crochet hook of number 3.5 millimeters. Well, we will start with 3 chains first. So this will be the first 2 and 3. Then we will make 2 single crochet. So here we have 1 and then 2. Remember that we will skip the first one. Then turn around. We will go up with 1 chain. We will make in the first stitch 2 single crochet together. So here we have 1 and 2. As you could see, I'm taking the back part of the chain. Then next to it 1 single crochet, and like this is the last one too, again we will make 1 together. So at the beginning and at the end of the row we are going to make 2 single crochet together. So we will turn around, we will start with 1 chain. So in the first stitch we are going to make 2 single crochet together. Then the rest we will make 1, and at the end we will make 2 single crochet together, 1 and 2, and we continue making reef stitch. This means that we will only take the back part of the chain. So turn around to go up 1 chain. So at the beginning and at the end we are going to make it double. We are going to make 2 single crochet together in the same stitch. Well, so remember that the last one will be double. So here, please check. Yes, this one is the chain. So right here, 2 single crochet together. So like this is how we are going to continue. We are going to make 2 at the beginning and at the end of each row until we get them long and the wide exactly that we want. But well, I will continue and I will count how many I made, okay? So for now, let's get ahead, and at the end I will tell you how many rows I made and centimeters and everything. Well, remember that we started with 2 stitches, then we continue making more rows, and at the end I finished with 60 stitches. And I think that this is the long or the wide perfect for the neck that I want. Remember, if you want to make it bigger as a shawl, well, you are going to continue making more rows. For now, it's okay, so I will continue straight. So now we are going to reduce in one side, and in the other side we will continue straight. So I will show you how. Now turn around, we will go up with 1 chain. We will skip the first one and then we will continue next to it. Remember that always we make 2 at the beginning, but in this case we are going to reduce, so we will skip 1 and then we will continue making 1 in all the stitches, and see you at the end because I will show you there how we are going to continue. Okay, remember to keep making a reef stitch, only taking the back part of the chain. And as you could see here, we are going to keep this part straight. Okay, so here at the end we are going to make 2 single crochet together in the same stitch like we were making before. It is important that you put a marker to point it out where we are going to increase, because always we are going to increase here in this side, okay, and in the other side we will continue straight, so be careful and put a marker right here. Well, I did continue. Look how beautiful it looks. I count the pleats that I have, and I have in total 42. So in centimeters from side to side, the longest or the widest part measured 68 centimeters. So this side. Well, remember that here in one side we reduced and in the other we increased. Well, now in both sizes we are going to reduce to complete the rectangle and then join it in the other side here, right here. So the same way like we reduce here, we are going to reduce both sizes. Okay, then we will continue making more rows and then we will join here. So let's do and let's remember how we reduce. So remember that here we are about to finish the row. We are going to skip this one, and like this is the last stitch, we are going to make only one single crochet. Then go up with one chain, skip this one, and next to it we will continue making the stitches. So here we are going to make the first one. So well, I will finish the row and see you right here to remember how we are going to reduce at the end. Well, so here we are at the end of the row. So we are going to skip this one and then we will continue to the next one. And right here we are going to make just one single crochet. Then turn around and we will go up with one chain. Here we'll skip this one again, and right in the second is where we are going to continue and make single crochet. Then we are going to continue making one single crochet in each stitch, and remember that we will only take the back part of the chain. We are going to continue like this until we have one stitch left. Okay, so here we finish with one stitch, and with the embroidery needle and with a long thread we are going to sew. Once we are sure with the length of the neck that we made, well, we are going to turn around. Remember that this must be facing to the right side, so we will join one corner of one side and one corner from the other side. We will use the invisible stitch. The invisible stitch is taking one stitch from one side and one stitch from the other side, but the secret here is that we are going to take and we are going to put the needle to the bottom to the top like this, and like this is how we are going to take all the stitches through the bottom to the top, one stitch from one side and one stitch from the other side. We will go in order and like this until we finished. Well, so here we finished to sew, and this is the result that we have. So now to decorate we are going to, and to hide this split that we have in front, we are going to make a granny, the same granny that we used to decorate the beanie. We will use it to decorate the front part of the neck, and I will show you how we are going to make a kind of a knot right here in front, and this is where we are going to place the granny. So I will show you how. So for now let's finish this first. Well, if you made the beanie with me, you already know how to make this granny. But well, we are going to make a review. We will go off first with 5 chains. Then we are going to close in circle. We are going to take both threads and we are going to bring them through. We will go up with 1 chain, and after this chain we are going to start counting 10 single crochet. So here we have 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All of them in the same place inside. Then we are going to slip 1 to close, and we will go up with 1, 2 chains, and in the next stitch we are going to make first a double crochet, then in the same place a second double crochet, then 3 and 4. We will make 2 chains, and in the next space a single crochet. So here we will have the first petal. Well, unlike this one, we are going to make 5 petals. So we will go up with 2 chains, and in the next space we are going to make 4 double crochet together, all of them in the same place. So here we have 3 and 4. Then we will make 2 chains, and in the next space a single crochet, and like this until we have 5. Now at the end we are going to finish with 2 chains, and we are going to slip one to close here the row. Okay, so now to start with the next step, we are going to slip one right here. We are going to kind of place the hook in front and then slip one, and from here we will go up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, and we are going to make this second stage of chains behind the petals that we made. So at the beginning and at the end of the petals is where we are going to make the single crochet. So like this is how we are going to continue making 5 chains. We are going to make these arches with 5 chains each behind the flowers and the petals that we made at the beginning. And remember that like we are making one arch behind each petal, and we have 5 petals, so at the end we must have 5 arches. Okay, so at the end please check how many you have, and remember that we are going to make 5 chains in each arch. So here we almost finished, and here we are making a review because remember that we already made this flower for the beanies, so will be the same decoration. So let's check 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 arches. Okay, well, for the next row, now here behind, and now that we have these arches, we will go up with 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, turn over twice, and inside this arch we will make this extended or triple double crochet. So again, we are going to have here 2, then 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 chains, and here at the end of this first arch a single crochet, or we are going to slip one. So like this is how we are going to continue making more petals. So this will be the first one. Remember that at the end we must have 5 petals, so this will be the second stage of petals, you see. Well, and like this the whole row until we have 5 big petals. Well, please count, and at the end we must have 5 big petals. Okay, so please check it. And now we are going to make an extra step that we didn't make in the beanie. So what we are going to make now is that we are going to slip one onto the top of this first petal. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So now that we are right here in the top of this first petal, oh no, sorry, we have to slip one onto the next corner. Just here, let me fix it because I didn't took the complete stitch. So here we are going to continue slipping one until we arrive to the other corner. Okay, so right here, then 3, 4, 5 chains, and then to the next corner, single crochet, then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then in the next corner at the end of this second petal, oh no, so we have to slip first, okay, to arrive to the other corner. Yes, that's right. The arches that we are going to make with 5 chains must be between the petals. So once we arrive to the corner, we are going to make 5 chains, and then in the next corner single crochet, then we are going to slip one through the petal until we arrive to the other side of the corner, and from here we are going to make 5 chains and then single crochet right here in this petal, and like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. Okay, so more or less you must be having something like this, okay? So beautiful. Well, so here we finished. We are going to slip one to close at the end, and now we will go up with one chain, and we are going to make a row with half double crochet. So this means that before to make the single crochet, we are going to turn over, you see? So we are going to make one in each stitch. Okay, so here where we have these spaces, these arches, inside we are going to make 5 half double crochet. So here we have 5, and then here we are going to make 1 over each stitch. Remember to make this part a little bit loose, because if you crochet a little bit tight, you are going to distort the shape. So if you feel that you crochet too tight, well, I suggest that you change the number of your hook, so you will keep the shape of this beautiful granny. Okay, like this the whole row. Okay, so this is the result. If you want, you can make an extra row of half double crochet, but like you want, okay? To me it's perfect, so I will leave it like this. At the end I will just place it right here using the embroidery needle and one thread of the same yarn, or if you want you can use a different thread, but it's up to you. So we are going to sew, passing the needle through here to the other side, and we are going to kind of make these small pleats in the front, and with this we will finish. I suggest that you hide all the threads that you may have and then you cut them, remember. Well, so this is the final result. Now with this beautiful neck, we are going to complete the set of the beanie that I showed you in the last week. If you haven't watched that video, here in the description box below I will share the link. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. Don't forget to leave me a comment, to share, and to give me a like. Bye bye, take care.